Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Making Richie Rich. So we've got another Baccarat video coming up. Also, as you can see behind me, we've got a nice big new spreadsheet. Thanks to the guys at Rigel Castle. Um, just going to be a lot easier to use. And I'm going to go and look at all that before we get into some live play and work on a new strategy they've been working on. I was on this morning for a live session, so hopefully I'm going to come on now and put it into practice. But what we're going to do first of all is we'll go over and have a wee look at the spreadsheet. Okay, let me get up. So not too much has changed from the original one. We've got two here in terms of this is going to be my overall goal sheet. We're going to be marking down what I'm doing, and then this is going to be my daily one, which will help me keep track when I'm playing in the shoes. Now, here's the most important part, is these challenges. Now, in the Rigel Castle group, they've been doing what's called these gold tower challenges, and they've come up with different structures for different bankrolls. I'm going to start at the 40p, 40 cents, 40, yeah, whatever. I'm actually going to change it to 50p for the one I'm doing, and I'll show you why in a minute. But if we look at this quickly, and make sure I have it up, I do. So, starting balance £60, okay, for people who are maybe just wanting to test the waters. And what they're saying to do is 15 units of profit a day. You know what? There's a bit of advice here in this where you could split it into 3 sessions. So you can maybe come on, win 5 units, maybe later on the day, come back, win another 5 units, and do it like that. Or you can sit in all one session, try and earn it. Whatever way you want to play is going to be up to you because it's your life. You know what's going to work and what's not going to. For this example, you're placing 40p base bets, okay? And you're wanting to get 15 units of profit. Once you do that, you will have made £6. That's your day done. The next day you do the same, okay? And by the time you finish this challenge, if we go right down, day 27, you will be doing £10 bets or $10 bets, and you'll be making 150 a day. But once you complete that challenge, you would have made £1,260. Now, some people might not be happy placing £10 bets or £5 bets. Again, depending on your lifestyle, from what they say is you can split that in half. So instead of earning 15 units profit a day, you can go for £5 bets and do that 3 times a day. That's going to be something you have to decide what to do. But it's just a nice wee challenge and goals to set. Now, as I said, you might not want to go the whole way up there. Maybe you're happy earning £45 a day and you've built up your bankroll and you're not wanting to risk too much. You can stop there. That's up to you. And that's how, it's just a nice goal sheet for you to have something to work towards and then to know when to stop as well. If anything's taught me, if you're watching any of my videos about the bots, sometimes when you stay on longer than you should, that's, when it's going to go against you. I used to call it the Betfair gods, but I think it's just the gambling gods now, But we'll have a look at a few of the other challenges and show you what they could potentially earn. We've got the $1 one. It's 10 units of profit a day. So your starting balance for that should be £120. You're doing £1 bets, and for 10 units of profit, getting you £10. Okay. First 3 days, you're doing the same, and then doubles right up until the last day. You're on as well £10 bets, and we're getting £100 profit there to that, and that will get you 1,650 in a month. Another great one. There's also another part where you can do the 15 units a day, pretty much like this one, only it's doubled. But look at the difference between getting the 15 units a day and the 10 units a day. 1,650 in a month or 6,000 in a month. And that's, again, crazy. But again, though, by the time you get up to day 28, 29, you're doing £50 bets. You might not want to be doing that, So just different, I was going to call them staking plans, really, or money management for your daily goals that you're wanting to achieve. And then a few of the guys are all doing the Gold Tower Challenge with the $5 base bets, and they're trying to earn 20k in a month. I think there's a few people very close to that already in the group, and that's just, 20,000. Let's go, £20,000 in a month. Like, that's just mind blowing. Personally, you know how I am. I'm very conservative. I rather learn to try to run before you can walk. I'll start off slow, build up the bankroll to that, and then move over. Because with that, confidence grows as well. Because you will have bad days and good days. It is baccarat, as they say, and it is gambling. It doesn't always go your way, but that's where they have the recovery pit and different strategies to get you out of that, which I'm looking forward to learning more on. As I say, I'm taking everybody on this journey with me because I'm coming into it complete novice. So I think that's probably it for the spreadsheets. Yeah, as I say, with this one, the site I'm on at the moment, it has first person, but it lets you do 50p bets. So it's slightly more, but I think that means I only need 12 units. I'll still aim to get around the same amount each day in terms of the profit, and then I'll closely match up with this until we get to around here, because then it'll be £2 and it'll break even. So that's my plans, and we're going to see if I can make the 1,320 or 1,260 in the month doing this. Right, so let's go over to, let me turn this off, because I did this before and I left the spreadsheet on whenever I go in. So it's going off, it's staying off. Okay, so the new strategy that they've been working on at the moment, and they were showing it this morning on a live, where it's called Inferno. And some of the rules around Inferno, first of all, what we're looking to do is find 2 wins. Just 2 wins, no losses. So we're looking for a sheet that'll have 2 wins in it, and then we will enter. We have also a money management set up, which is called Nightshade, which they've been working alongside of this, and it'll tell you when to place your bets. So what we're looking for is, we are actually going in, once it's had 2 wins, we're joining in and hoping to get on the third one, which will actually be a higher bet than your normal 50p. Okay, so we'll be joining in, it'll be step 3 at £1.50. If we get that as 3 units of profit, we can either decide to leave the shoe or continue on in the shoe with and see how we go. Another rule for it is, if you get 3 losses, you just leave. In this case, if we get 3 losses, that's going to be £3.50, £6. That'll be a £6 loss. Okay, so let's go and give it a go. Give it a good old whirl. Put a wee bit of the background music on. Hopefully you can hear that. Right. Turn my volume down on my computer, so hopefully you're not picking that up. Alright, so let's get into it. Right, we're wanting about 8 hands. I'm going to go change the settings actually on this. There's somewhere you can change the settings. There we go, classic. Just so you can see, I'll have a quick look. Hope that's easier to see now as well. Right, so we'll go with A here and we'll have a quick look. So we've got our traffic light is on. So we've got player, banker, player, banker, lost my track, player, banker, banker. So at the moment we've got 1 win, so we wouldn't want to enter yet. So if we give in here, we'll go push 1. It was player, so we had a loss. Let's do 1 more. Oh no, don't want to go into it. Oh, damn it. Jeez. There we go, got it back. Hit the wrong buttons. So what we want to do is deal 1 free hand. So it was So there's 2 losses. Now we would not be entering, we would just be leaving. We'll do one more in there. It was tie and then banker. So it did get the win, the third win. But, or the third win, the win after the 2 losses. But we wouldn't enter here, okay? So we'll reset that. You know, and what they preach is discipline is key. I know personally myself trying, you do get sucked in, you think, oh, this couldn't happen. You know, it's already done 4 bankers in a row. It has to be, you know, player now. You know, it doesn't have to be anything. You know, so being disciplined is key. And I'm going to trust the guys who've been doing this longer than I have. And there we have another loss. So, player. So 2 losses. No. Rich would be saying no. Because his philosophy is... Because I'd actually brought this up to him and I said, you know, well, what about it's had 2 losses in a row? Can I, you know, not join in now because it's already had 2 losses? Surely that means it can't keep losing. And he's like, I've been doing it for a long time now. So trust me when I say it might work 1 or 2 times, but if it starts with an L, it's going to end in an L. Pretty much. I don't think he said exactly that way, but it was close to that effect. We'll play on a week. No. Right, well, we'll just go in here. So, and it was banker. There you go. 3 losses in a row. So, in this scenario, he's right. You wouldn't enter here. You just had 3 losses in a row. That would have been £6. We would have just lost there. So, some other people join in at the start, even if it hasn't got the win. But Rich was saying, you know, get the 2 W's and then enter. And in this scenario, it was right because we got 1 win, 3 losses. Okay, so we'll restart that. Go for the third one. So player, banker, player. And already 2 losses back to back, so no. We're out. C is no good. Let's go to D, player. Nope, that's wrong. It is banker, player, banker, player, banker, banker, player, player. And we got a loss there, so that was player again. 2 losses. No, we won't be entering. We'll see if did we get 3 losses. We did. And now you actually can see why we're looking to get in after 2 wins. Because anytime it hasn't been, we've got the 3 L's. So, scratch that. So we got banker, banker, player, and already a lost banker, and another loss. So no, a lot more selective with us. Player, player, banker, banker, player, banker. We're looking for another win. It was a banker. Another one. Player. So again, no, wouldn't enter any of these. But you know what you do now? Sweep the table. As I was saying, Cobra Kai, sweep the leg. Sweep the table. So let's go for about 8 more hands here. And it'd be great once you get to the point where you can read this table. You can look at that and think, right, this is going to be... Oh, I haven't reset that. This would be a good one to get on. Player, banker, player, player, and then series of bankers. We have a 2 wins, okay? There you go. Now we should be joining in here, so if we take that off, we are now looking to enter player, banker, player, tie, so it's nothing, banker. And as you can see, there's quite a waiting around on this strategy. Okay, we've got banker. So it's telling us to put 150 on banker. So 1, 2, 3. Now if this wins, we get 3 units of profit. We can leave or continue on.
Player wins.
Oof, player. Okay. Our next one's 2 on banker. Deal.
Player wins.
That's the player again. Now, if we lose here, we simply just go back. Okay. We take the loss and we leave the shoe. So we're going 250 on banker. Come on. Oh, awful player. So what we do now is we just leave 3 L's in a row. Cost us £6. So let's go over to our spreadsheet. I'm going to add that on. So profit loss -6. So £6. So to go, yes, 16. So let's go back and we look for another one. Oh, it's my head. I need that. So there you go. That's just unlucky there. Unlucky Kentucky, as they would say. So restart. We have got player, banker, player, banker, player, banker, player. Okay, so one more on this one. It was player, so we got a loss there. Player got another loss. Tie. Tie again. And banker. So if we'd entered there, we would have won on the third one, but we wouldn't because we didn't get the 2 W's. So let's go over and check over here. Third one. Let's restart that. Okay, so we're going player, banker, 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 banker. 3 W's straight away. So no, we're not using that. Let me see. Try D here. Player, 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 banker, banker, player, player. So this needs to be another player, and it was the banker. Was the player there? So with 2 L's. So again, no. And that one was a player, but again, we're not entering. What you can play is to see if there's 2 L's, but or 2 wins. That was a tie. Banker, player, and banker. So we do have 2 wins here. We also had the two losses. Let's play this to see. We'll just play it. Paper trade this one to see how it goes. It was player again. It was banker. Tie. Banker again. So it would be telling us if we take this off now to go in 150 on banker. Now we'll just play this to see, and it was correct. Banker won. So we now had 3 W's and a player. Player. Oh, clicked on it. Oh well, right, we'll go in. Banker. Player. It's telling us to go banker now, okay? So we've had the 3 W's. We're not going to enter this one because I haven't played it. We already lost, so did I get it right again? It was a tie. Banker. There you go. So 4 W's on that one. Again, we waited for the 2 wins and then we entered. So player, banker, player. So if I decide to enter this next one, loses. Oh, it'd be sod's law, wouldn't it? Player. So it's got a win again. Another win, player. Or not another win, sorry. So a run of players there. And banker. Banker. There you go, we've got a loss. And we got a win. So all in all, that shoe would have been pretty decent, okay, if we had it entered. But we didn't. Alright, so E, let's go. Banker, player, player, player. 3 losses. Nope. Goodbye. Let's go over to F then and see what we've got going on here. Player, player, banker, banker. Player, banker. So that was a tie again. Player, banker. So we've got 2 wins, okay? Let's enter this and see. I could be down £12 really quickly here, and this could be off to a horrible start. Righty then. Player. Banker. Player. Player. So it's telling us now to enter player. Okay, so 150 on player.
Banker wins.
Alright, 2 on banker. Come on.
Player wins.
Yep. And 250 on player.
Tie.
Okay. Rebet. Deal. Hey.
Player wins.
And player wins. There we go. £5. So. What's that bring us back? We need £7. So. What do we lose out there? 350. We only put 250 on. So this is where this staking plan is a lot more conservative, where that third bet could be a lot higher. And you would have covered your profit. So if we change that, say Nightshade 3, just type it in here. That fourth bet would have been £4 instead of 250. But 250 plus that's 3, 4. So you're risking £8 there instead of 6. But you are recovering on your fourth bet. Because you're putting, isn't that right? 150 and 250. Yep. So you'll be breaking even. You'll be covering yourself with that. Whereas at the moment we're still down 53. Whereas we're down £7. Right. Let's keep continuing. Banker. Player. Now it's telling us to go banker. Okay.
Banker wins.
Banker wins. Nice. So that's us on 54.43. So £2.92 win there. So we need £5.50 to come back. So we'll continue one more in this shoe, you'd see. Player. 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 That's telling us to go 50p now on player. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Why you give the options of a 50p chip when you can't even place 50p down? Right. So, do you know what? We'll just cut our losses on that one. What we'll do is we'll play it to see. So it was player. And I got banker. So we would have been on £1.50 now on the banker. And it was player. So what we got 3 in the row there, you know, this might have done us favours. So we would have been on £4 now on the player. And the player wins it. So there you go. But as you can see here as well, if you look at the app, the ones in amber means we didn't place those bets. And the ones in red and green, they're real wins. The other ones are virtual losses and virtual wins. So let's get out of that one. What do we make there? 42p. So I'll go over here and add it to our shoe. 1558. Does that match up? No, sorry, 1558. Our start balance was 60 actually, so 54.42. Yeah, close enough. 1p difference in it. So what if we do even say if that's 1? Is that right? No, we need to put 43p there. There you go. That's us. 54.43. That matches up with what we have on to the next shoe. To see if we have any luck with this Inferno, or do I go back to the original approach that I was using. But I wanted to give this a go because I've been working hard on it. Right. Banker. Oh, nope. Need to restart. Banker. Player. Banker. Okay, so what we are looking for on this one is a banker, and we got a player. We'll keep going, see if we can get. There's a tie. There's a player, and we're looking for another win. Banker, player, banker, and it was a banker. So we got TLs. So, yep, we'll just leave that one. Okay, I'm looking 2 wins in a row. So be disciplined. So, nope. Banker, player. Got our loss, so no. Not wasting no more time, just looking for the TWs. And then we'll go in, player, banker. Did I just do that one? No, it's, you know what, you can almost tell now if it's to the same. But nope, we'll get out. So C, so look for D, banker, player, banker, player. Look at that, banker. So nope, not going with that one. We're gonna go banker, player, banker, and nope. That one is out, so we'll go for the bottom one. Player, banker, player. So again, none of these have been any good. Let's get another sheet going. As you can see, a lot more patience required with this to find better shoes that fit the criteria. So we're going to go player, banker. It's going to be a loss already. See, I'm starting to tell now when you can see, right, D I think looks promising. So nope, it's not player card. It is banker. There we go. Player, banker. I said promising. Let me see. We'll go banker. We got a win there. Player, banker, player, and a banker. Let's go for this one again. And it was a banker. Can we get another quick win? Banker. Banker again. Player. This next one's a banker. Was it? Player, banker it was. So, we do have a shoe here with 2 wins. Let's enter it. Enter it and see. Turn off our traffic lights. We've got banker. Player. Banker. Banker. So here we go, 150 on banker. Come on, be nice to me. First time.
Banker wins.
Yay! Success. What do we get back? £2.92 there. That's us at 55.86. What were we on? 54.43. So okay, nice. Nearly brought back those units we lost. So still on a win. So we'll stay here. Got that in. What was that? That was a tie and then a banker. Okay. Player. Banker. Player. And now we've got one on banker, so do we go again? It's telling us 50p. Ay caramba. I really thought this would minimum bet £1. Just seen it says up in the corner too, £1. Right. I'll just play it for £1 and then I'll just add 50p on each extra shoe.
Player wins.
Player wins, of course. So banker is £2 now on banker.
Banker wins.
We win. Woohoo. Right, we'll keep going. Banker. Player. Player. It's telling us to go 50p on player again. Which we can't do. Should we take our loss or win? I think we should. So I'm going to turn this off. And we'll play it. Does the player win? No, it was the banker. And then we need a banker again. And it was the player. So this would be the third loss in a row, which you're supposed to leave. And there you go. Great decision. Great decision. It's probably good to get your profit and out. We got 5 units of profit there. At £2.34. So go over and add that in. So what are we on? 56.76. I think we got a bit more because I got, no, that's right, 56.77, 56.76. So yeah, pretty close. We'll show you the sheet for that. We've added that in. Right, so let's go back over and look for a few more shoes. And what I'll do actually, so you're not getting bored and not making the video run on, I'll go and search for the shoe and then I'll come back. That actually didn't take as long last time. So we'll join in. If I can find it. See, there we go. Turn off our traffic lights. We're looking for nothing. We're playing next hand. Player. Player. Banker. What I must double check with them to see if it matters if there has been an L or not. There you go. So we're going 150 on the banker. Come on.
Player wins.
Right, okay. 250 on player. Okay. Come on, player.
Player wins.
Thank you, sir. Should we take our profit and leave? That's the question. Banker. Player. Player. So 150 on player.
Player wins.
There we go. What I think I will do is I will take my profit from the shoe, so which was 250. Go over and add that into the spreadsheet. It brings 59.27 in my spreadsheet, which is sort of close. 1p here and there. There we go. Have it all. I'll let you see that. So, couple of hands, couple of shoes, and we're back to even. So I'll go and find another shoe now and then come back. Okay, didn't have to go far, just went to the next one, which was D. And that's us in. So let's go turn off my traffic light. Player. I'll keep playing. Player again. Banker. Banker. And let's go banker 150. There you go, come on.
Player wins.
Yeah, because you know, why would you want to let me win first? You know, you just wouldn't, would you? So you go 250 on player.
Player wins.
Thank you, player. Is that hard to ask for? There you go. We're back in profit of 26p. We'll play and see if we can get another bit of profit out of the shoe. Banker. Banker. Oh, free banker. So it's telling us to go 150 on banker. Okay, come on.
Banker wins.
Ooh, thank you very much. 5 units there, £2.42 profit. I'm leaving the shoe there for definitely. And now we're back in profit of £1.68. We'll load that up and let you see the sheet. So our goal is 6 units or £6 profit, which is 15 units of profit. And if we go over, we're at £1.68, so we're getting close. Let me see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1 unit of profit really there. So I'm on the wrong sheet actually. Don't listen to me, I'm talking nonsense. Yeah, so we need 12, so we need £6 profit. How am I doing this wrong? Am I missing something? Goal is, what's the goal? The goal isn't 10, it's 6 for starters. With a profit of £1.68. Maybe got settings wrong on the, but anyway, we're close. I'll need to work that out and check with the guys to see where I'm messing up, because they're smarter with me than using this Excel sheet. Right, I'll go find another game for us. Back in a second. Lovely. Okay, so if we look at C here, which is what I've just put in, sort of like a pitchfork. I think this is the one that they don't want in C2 Bet 4, because this is what's called a death square or something similar to this. Haven't played it, just from information I'm picking up. Because this is where you would lose, so they would void these. But for this strategy, it's got me 2 wins with no losses. Also, while we were away, I figured out the spreadsheet, so actually I'll show you that now. what I was doing wrong was my base bet was at £1 instead of 50p. So hence why I was showing less units than I actually made. So that fixed it all. Now I know what I'm doing. But let's turn that off and go over to play the hand. So come on, banker, player, player, tie, player. Okay, so we've got our first. Let's go 3 units on player.
Tie.
No! No! Okay, go again. Yes!
Player wins.
Yes! Yes! 3 units. Tempted to take that. So that's what, £1.50. That puts us halfway to our goal. But you know, play on, because we've had all wins here. I know you're waiting for a loss now, but Rich would say if it's 100%, you know, don't fear it. Tie. Player. Right. You know what? I'm just gonna take my profit on that one. So turn this off. We'll play it. Was it the banker? It was the banker. Look at that for another win. But you know, I'm gonna leave. You know, I'll play on, see if I made the right decision or not. Player. Banker. It's telling us to go player now. We're gonna get a loss. Oh no. You know, that would have been us, I think, pretty much at our goal for the day. I'll play it on. We'll see if we get another loss. Player. Banker. Player. Oh, I missed that one, but it was the banker. So, again, all the wins. Look at that. That's a great hand there. Or a great shoe, I should say. Banker. Player. Banker. Telling us to go player now. Oh, we got our first loss. Now we're going to get the 3 L's. Oh, 2 L's. Same player again. Oh, and I got it on the 3rd one. So, there you go. We'll leave that one. But that was a great hand there. We still would have finished in profit at the end of that. With all those wins, but it is what it is. Right, I will go and find another shoe. Okay, so there you go, we've got one. 2 wins, nicely, back to back. No L's in there, so. Player. Banker. Player. Player again. So we've got our 150 on the player. Nice win. Come on. Yikes.
Banker wins.
Yeah. Figured that. Alright, 250 on banker. Come on.
Player wins.
Alright, and for our big loss, I'm back to square one. So I think this pretty much breaks us even if we win here. So come on.
Banker wins.
That's the banker. You know, so far, there's no rhyme or reason if you find an L before you get two W's back to back. So look at that, we just got 3 losses in a row. I'm going to play this on and see. And it was banker. Banker. It's telling us to go banker again. I'm going to put down the -8 on the sheet because it was telling us to put 150 on banker. Player 1. And this is why they say to leave after 3 losses in a row, because now you're on 4, right? So, and banker. So there's 5 in a row. And player 6 losses in a row. That's why they say to leave, okay? We would have been -16 there. So we will leave. We'll go and have a look at another one. Okay, found another shoe. I'm worried about this video going on a wee bit. We're 46 minutes. So I'll do one more and we'll see where we're at. I'll probably keep playing and keep track of everything to see where we're at, but let's go. Traffic light is off. It's off. Player. Banker. Oh, what's happened? Random internet just went down there, so but we're back. That's where we're at. Player, banker. Okay. Player. Player. Okay, so 2 on player, so we're going. Now, I think if it loses, I think I'm going to stop this strategy.
Player wins.
Okay. Thank you, player. If we can crawl it back, hopefully. Banker. D7. Hi. Player. Banker. So player again. We're going 1 on it. Are we? Come on. No. Come on. Some internet trouble there. Whatever was going on. Okay, right. So back in, we're still here. Banker. So 1 on player. That's where we were at before disconnected. Deal.
Banker wins.
Alright. Be on player.
Banker wins.
And 3 on player. We're getting the 3 L's in a row here. If so, I'm leaving that strategy.
Banker wins.
And I'm leaving that strategy. Yeah, that one's not working out for me. I don't like it. I maybe need to get more advice on it or something, but fortunately this one didn't work for me. But what I'll do is I'll go over and I'll play some more, try and regain that £10 there, and I'll keep you updated in the next video. Alright, bye now. Okay, so sort of tagged this song, so I started playing. I went in and just played sort of the way I was playing before. Came away from that. Got quite a bit of my profit back. Or not my profit, my losses back. And all I need is just one more win, and I'll have reached my goal for today. Change to Grand Marty Light, which is more aggressive to help recover. So what are we on? We're going £1 on banker. Come on.
Tie.
You can just give me that sweet win and just let me on my way. Come on.
Banker wins.
Yes. There you go. 66.09. £6.70 in this shoe. Turn on my sheet here. So, yes, that should bring me to 66.09. Let's double check that. 66.09. And there you go. So, not a big fan of the Inferno. Again, it's only one day playing it. Like, you know, and like anything you're playing, it could just be, you know, just crappy day. But in two shoes, just like they say, I didn't fear the pit. I came back in, recovered it, and I made my goal for today. So what we're going to do is go over here. 26th, profit, 6. And there we go. I think actually we're 609. Yep, 609. Not that it matters that much, but, you know, keep the books right and all that. So we've just all these other days to go. Try and get this profit. But yeah, I look forward to keeping you all updated on how this is all going. You know, to say the least, it's been fun. It's something different than what I'm used to doing. And hopefully with this, we'll have a nice big bankroll. But yes, I know I said a couple of seconds ago, until the next one, I mean it this time. Until the next one. Bye now.